me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. It's a rematch of one of the great NFL playoff games of all time. The Chargers and Dolphins underway from Miami. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Sooner Joe Mixon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
On the tackle.
Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
29-yard line.
Newton to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
20. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
He's across.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
Check in. Listen back. Listen back.
A shotgun snap for Newton. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
Los Angeles.
Now Newton on first down. And he gets this in the hands of Mixon.
Newton's pass.
Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Complete to
A.J. Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Good. Makes the score Chargers 7, Dolphins nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now Dion Lewis to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Nick Bosa on the stop.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Past the 20. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for the Dolphins. 42 yards. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
That ties the game.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7.
To kick off for Miami.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the left.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Looked off by the rookie, Xavier McKinney. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 12 yards there. The Dolphins have a first down. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 6.
These two teams all tied after 1.
4-yard line.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
20.
Another try after the first down sack. Newton flush to his right. He'll run it, and he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Now Newton. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. On 4th down, here's the option. They get this out quickly to the left side. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38.
20.
From the gun again to Mixon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's got room. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Joe Mixon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
17 yards. It's now 3rd down.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Mixon with a first down carry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Carl Lawson on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
Off play action. Newton.
And 7.
Flushed out right.
36-yard line.
He's going to take off with it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option and pick it up. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Elliott. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. The 20.
Showtime today, baby.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Mason Crosby.
That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Good.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Mahomes firing complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
30-yard line.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 with a 7. 23 yards, the final tally.
7-yard line.
Now Elliott. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Now it's Hyde on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Third down.
Out of the gun, Newton eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They will go for it. Now Newton. Flush to his right. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Now Joe Mixon. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Maurice Hurst on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 35-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, back to work on second and 4. From the gun, here's Newton. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll run on first down. Mixon about 3 yards there to the 27.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Again, it's Mixon, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
And it's third down.
They're going option play on third down. That's out to the left and complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And the 13-year man puts it through, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Elliott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, check Mike 6.
They'll run with Elliott. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. A gain of 2, just like we saw on 1st and 2nd down as well. Deuce is wild. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Complete. Jefferson the target. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
3rd and 14.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Intended for.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And we've got a timeout.
Sanders on
9 seconds remaining. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
She right got me.